utilizzare celular.
I have already arrived at this Colombian airport. It takes about 6 hours to fly from Toronto. Today, I arrived at the airport in Bogota at about 4 o'clock in the morning, but it's early in the morning. You see, because the public security in Colombia is not very good, so I have to find a place to spend some time at the Colombia airport. In fact, this airport is very good. It's not like it. I usually see a lot of airports. The shops are so neat, but they are very untidy. It's so user-friendly. First of all, I only sell a SIM card at the airport, and I only use it for 10 days. It's about HK $10, so in fact, the prices here are quite low, just like those in South America. Colombia is so colorful, surrounded by it. There is a lobby in the airport check-in. There are so many different colors like cows and sculptures. Actually, why will I come to Colombia this time? I'm mainly talking about this place in the south of Colombia. Actually, it's not a popular place. What about scenic spots such as Matthew Bixu or the pyramids in Central America and Mexico? You can buy e-cigarettes in Chichen Clothes, Chichen and Pyramid. So there are actually not many scenic spots here, but it's actually Colombia. I like these places. You can see how colorful the surroundings are. It's like the Colombian flag. Red, blue and yellow, so scary. There are shops at the airport. That is, you can see this one, that is, it's a country. In fact, everywhere has to make money. You have a look. The entrance of this check-in departure place will be filled with these Mandarin advertisements. Where are you coming from, the airport? Actually, what about Colombia's security? It's not easy to talk about it even if it's not famous. Just 2 years ago, some bombs exploded and tourists lived there. So I saw many places with police. These are more famous brands. Starbucks, but why? Colombian coffee is very famous, so it's not easy to drink it when you come here. It's not easy to drink Starbucks. There are a lot of coffee around and they sell it. Similar to cheese, the smoke is tough and tough. It's good to eat for breakfast. It's like some flower pagoda cakes, flower pagodas, and there is a V-phone system, just like some telecommunication shops in Hong Kong that sell some SIM cards. It's so simple to tie a SIM card. It costs about 100 Hong Kong dollars. It's enough for you to buy it after 10 days. After using it, you can buy it after using it. What's the degree? In fact, it's a bit similar. There are so many small shops at airports in some Southeast Asian countries, so be careful. I'm here today because Colombian money is called pesos. Normally, you don't know how to change money in Hong Kong. That is, it's so easy to change. Even if you change the exchange rate, it's not very good. But as soon as you arrive at the Colombian airport, it's actually the same as airports in other countries. You have to pay attention to the exchange rate. After I get off the plane, I go to 3 exchange shops, compare. How far is it? Even at the airport, I'm scared to see police coming around, so it's safe. It's just so relaxing. Drinking a cup of coffee. It's at the airport. You see so many people. Yeah, breakfast actually. What am I doing today? After getting off the plane at about 4 o'clock, the process was so simple. Many people say that the Colombian airport is chaotic again. I think it's good if it's not chaotic again. Many places are chaotic. Colombia is always chaotic. The third largest city in South America seems to be Lima. That is, Lima, Peru and Brazil are 3 places, so they are relatively large cities. One of them sells a lot of chocolate and cheese. How proud, I saw it in the same city, and the underground is actually very clean. Many places are clean, giving me an impression. It's not easy to watch too much when comparing pressure with others. Foreign media, you really need to come and have a look first to know what's really going on. The media is talking about it or is about surfing the internet, so it's not easy to carry some phones or mobile phones out because it's dangerous. I dare not talk about the second place, that is, it's like some passengers. The passenger area is so good, but you see that everyone is actually carrying these phones and others are coming out. I think this airport is safer, so people are afraid everyone is carrying out to the airport like this. But I don't know if everyone has. Will they come to Colombia and come to Colombia? Just like other countries, the first thing to do when you arrive is the SIM card. The B phone is sealed and the airport must sell SIM cards. The process is so simple, but the degree is so bad. They are all called Spanish. Many of them don't know English, and they still need Japanese. English is so good, but everyone knows it. It's all because tourists want to buy SIM cards. Let's take a look at the supplies. In fact, you can see how beautiful the 5 mosquitoes in Abdu Street are arranged. How many locks are attached to these locks? How beautiful is the queue? What is the changing shop? What is the changing shop? It's okay, but it's not flat. But the most important thing is that there are several houses apart. But this one is okay, but it's not easy to sing too much because the exchange rate is not so good. So let's go to the tourist area. There are a few more rooms apart. Actually, there is no need to talk about the price. Check the exchange rate. It's okay. That is, it's the best degree. In fact, Hong Kong dollars can be used to use the US dollar exchange rate. In fact, Canadian dollars are okay, so it's... Today, there are actually many Canadians coming here. Every day, there are direct flights from Toronto to Colombia from Toronto. This capital is a big capital. Where are you out of town? You can take a bus, but can you take a bus? I don't know. Because this bus knows the prices, but it doesn't mean that it is too expensive, but be careful that it will give others. There are some taxi drivers, like some taxi drivers in Southeast Asia, they will collect money indiscriminately, and even some things that don't happen, so they will do something. Let's talk about this T card first. My name is just like Hong Kong Octopus, that is, you can take a bus and buy it. Would you like to see buy and take a bus? The subway is sold in many places. You can use the phone to add value, but I don't know how to add value to the phone as a tourist. If you think about it, you can buy a card for a long time, but if I am a tourist or if I buy stones, I don't think it may be necessary. Many times you actually use cash. If you take a taxi, you can. There are so many places when you go to the airport and leave the airport one by one. Many people ask you, is it normal to pick a shot? But for the sake of stability, the simplest reason is that I'm afraid that the price is not too high. There are a lot of orange taxis, so they will be a little more expensive, but they actually don't have a compensation. It's far away because the prices here are really not too high, so you can find one that is, it's trustworthy, that is, sometimes it's not necessarily fair, so it's good. You say taxis are flat, but sometimes I'd rather be a little more expensive for others. First, if there are actually police and some staff around, I think it's all safe. At least the airport is safe. There is also a changing shop here. I like Italian food. It's a similar airport tour. You can store your luggage. That is, for example, there are a few people because Bobo is a big place. In fact, there are scenic spots, but it may not necessarily be such a famous scenic spot. Many people just store their luggage. Let's go out to play for half a day or most of the day and rummage through my luggage tonight. I don't know. What is your impression of Colombia? It's always at the airport and there are a lot of people waiting in line in this room, so it should be local. But I don't even want to wait in line. It's like a taxi. It's like this. It's like this. Why not consider the 30 taxi rates? Also, the University of Poco Airport deserves a mention. It's about to start. My trip to Colombia this time is actually different. There are so many people going to Thailand. It's interesting for me to talk about travel, that is, taxi. So, what's the degree? I may talk more about how much it doesn't have to do with jewelry. I hope you like it. To the O, send someone okay. You know. Yes, yes. This one. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, good morning. I just got to the taxi here and shared all the details. Can you let me know the cost? Oh, by the way, I have a Visa MasterCard. Actually, it has been implemented in many places already, so much so that I even have one. It's fantastic to see some progress. I've now entered downtown Colombia and I'm spotting several hotels. It's really wonderful here. There are so many people cycling around, and it seems like they're having such a great time. I didn't expect the driving culture here to be so good. Whereas today it's Sunday, so maybe more people will go out to play during the holiday and do some beneficial physical and mental activities. Interestingly, it's just early back home, around 7 o'clock. Now that I've arrived in Colombia, the environment immediately exudes this distinct South American charm and atmosphere. While the taxi driver didn't know English, making basic communication tricky, he played some incredible South American music during the ride. It was such authentic South American style music that the entire ambience felt thoroughly immersive. The weather here is stunning, around 20 degrees during the day. Nighttime temperatures drop to about 10 degrees, even in January. For Colombia's standards, this is absolutely fantastic weather for visiting. So it's not the rainy season why, oh, there is less rain time and more sunshine time. And what about a place in Bogota next to Colombia? It is a basin, especially a basin. In short, it is more than 2,000 meters. The altitude is so high that it is considered high.